Good morning. It's November 7th, 2017. I'm here again today. I haven't done a video in quite a while, so I'm getting used to learning how to use equipment again and how to work with it. So a learning challenge for me today, and grateful because it's showing me that I'm willing to do what it takes to go forward in order to promote two books that I like to share about today and why these books have been written. In 2017, November 2007, no, 2015, my first book came out. It was, I remember November 11th. It went online 2015. I remember seeing it online the first time. And then shortly after that, I held it in my hands. And this was first book, The Essence of Who We Are. It was written to provide a better understanding of who we truly are and how our body reacts. Our bodies reacts, our heart, our physical, our mental, and our spiritual selves. And this book goes into sharing more about the things we pick up around us and the feelings. And some of us are known to be very sensitive. Indigo children, crystal children, children that may be diagnosed as ADD or autism, even those that are labeled as schizophrenic. Or there's so many labels out there that have been applied to the humankind that are applied because of a lack of understanding of what is really happening to people on a day-to-day basis. A lot of people are overactive or hyper when they're consuming food additives. Some of us are overactive or hyper or could go into depression when we're picking up energies around us that are similar to that. And we don't understand that we can deflect these energies or we can do something so that we don't fall into the state of being mad and depressed. This book also goes into working with the spirit realm. And yes, there are spirits out there, spirits around us, and this has been known for hundreds of years. And many traditional cultures in the native community worked with spirits on many different levels, the spirits of the plants and the planets and the stars. There are spirit. This book helps us to understand a little bit more because so many people are scared of the spirit realm, and it gives a better understanding what is really going on and what can be deemed as a bad spirit is a spirit that's a lost soul, and how we can help out that way. This is a wonderful book. It has provided many affirmations for people that have read it, and it's a good support and tool to help you out and understand a little bit more of who you are and that there's more to us than the unseen eye can see. And the second book, The Essentials for Natural Healing, this came into print in October 2017. I got it into my hands a couple of weeks ago. This book has been in process for many years. Several years ago, I started looking into natural healing because I was going through a depression. And with this depression created not being able to sleep properly, my stomach not digesting food properly. I wasn't able to eat. I was losing weight. Um, I didn't even want to go out the door. And I went to this doctor, and the doctor prescribed no antidepressants. And I looked at this, and I went and bought it, and I knew something wasn't right. And I took this bottle to work, and I looked at it, and I went open it, and I put it up on the shelf. And that day I went back to the drugstore, and I said, you know what can you do to help me out? I want to learn something here. So this was my journey going into the vitamins and minerals, herbs, and their foods. And from that day forward, I wanted to know what I needed in my body to help replace the vitamins and minerals that my body is rapidly absorbing. So when a person's very stressed out, your body's going to need a bit more of the vitamin Bs. When your body is in an environment where there's a lot of people that are sick and not doing well, your body might need more antioxidants and antibodies or antioxidants and to provide support to the liver and your immune system. This this book, Essentials for Natural Healing, is going to be my go-to book where I can pick that book up and I know I'm going to find the information I'm looking for, whether it's on a herb, it's on a vitamin and mineral, a fruit, a vegetable, a nut, a seed, the oils. I may not have every food in there. I may not have every fruit or vegetable or every herb. But this book gives me a good idea of what is available for me that I can put into my body if I'm needing a little bit more health in certain areas. So if I'm really tired, what kind of food's going to boost my energy? When my stomach's not working properly, what can I use if I had diarrhea or if I had constipation? It happens. This is going to be an amazing go-to book, and I wanted to share this with the world because I spent years putting together articles on herbs and that in the last 2 years, combining the whole book together. So you learn about your foods, the vitamin and minerals in the foods. You have a chapter on there, chapter 15 is all about alternative options. What can you use if you got sore muscles? What can you use for skin that's really dry? What can you use for to help the wrinkles in the skin? And it shows the foods, the vitamins, minerals, the grains, the so many things in there that we have available to use to help replenish the body and replenish the oils that we need. You're going to have fun with this one. I know I sure am. And I could not in any of the books. I think there's one book that came similar to what this was, but and it's an amazing book. This was put together so it's easy to read, and I have so much information in there from the food groups to food preservation to alternative options that we have in our house as cleansers or things as bug sprays, stuff like that where you're using the oils. I hope you really enjoy these books. They can be found on Amazon in Chapters Indigo. You can contact me and I can sign and mail a book to you. Anyways, I hope you have an amazing day, and I hope that you always remember you are a beautiful soul. Blessings for all your journeys, and take good care.